we're going to do a demonstrative video on how to turn off the saw. First, we're going to tell you about safety features. You should always make sure there's a switch down here that you should always turn it on or make sure it's off so you don't accidentally turn on the saw and slice off a hand. And then you should also make sure this is closed so you also don't slice off a hand if it turns on. The first is to take this off, and there's a little thing right here. You gotta turn sideways, otherwise it won't come off. And it comes off like that. Next, it's time to take this thing off. Don't know what to call it. There's a latch under here that you have to undo. Then you gotta take this off, otherwise the thing won't come off. Move this over, and it comes off like that. Then you start with all the stuff holding the saw in place. Gotta untwist it, and then when you're done, you should always twist it back in.
What are those?
I don't know.
Those are guides for your blade.
I just said the thingies that hold them in place. And then to take off the saw blade, you gotta loosen it up a lot. Otherwise it won't come off, and if you try, you might cut yourself. And you know it's loose when it starts doing this. You gotta take it off like so. And then you gotta fold it up very carefully, otherwise you cut yourself. I've done it before. Like so. Then you take off each saw blade.
Wheel.
Or wheel. And you're done. And to put it back together, you do the same thing I just did but backwards.